नहीं हुआ. Now it is being recorded. So Sana Ansari, please tell about what do you know about LIC? And this question is open for all of you. After her completing the answer, if you have some other good points in your mind, you can tell about it. Do not repeat the same point. There may not be need. Now Sana Ansari, please tell me.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity. Sir, LIC stands for Life Insurance Corporation of India. This is the only sole government life insurance body in our country. सर LIC का फॉर्मेशन 1 सितंबर 1956 को हुआ था एंड इसकी इस्टेब्लिशमेंट जो है वो 245 कंपनियों के मर्जर के साथ इन 245 कंपनियों में 145 लाइफ कंपनी, 16 नॉन लाइफ कंपनी एंड 75 प्रोविडेंट सोसाइटीज थी. लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कंपनी की अगर हम बात करें एट प्रेजेंट तो इसके जो चेयरमैन हैं वो मिस्टर सिद्धार्थ मोहंती हैं. इसमें इसके 3 MDs हैं, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर्स. फर्स्ट मिस्टर तबलेश पांडे, सेकंड मिस्टर एम जगन्नाथ, थर्ड वन श्रीमती इपे मिनी. LIC है सर, इसका अभी क्वार्टरली एंड ईयरली दोनों रिजल्ट अभी रिलीज हुए हैं कुछ टाइम पहले ही. LIC ने अपना डोमिनेंस फिर एक बार मार्केट में दिखा दिया है विद द मार्केट शेयर 62.58%. LIC का जो सॉल्वेंसी रेशो है वो 1.87% है, जो कि इरिडा के द्वारा गाइडलाइन से है कि 150% मेंटेन करना है, बट LIC का 187 है. दैट शोज द हाउ LIC इज रेजिलिएंट एंड स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट कंपनी इन आवर कंट्री. एंड सर LIC का जो प्रॉफिट है वो 36,400 करोड़ अप्रॉक्स हुआ है. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस सर LIC ने 2022 में 17 मई 2022 को IPO लॉन्च किया था, जो कि देश का सबसे बड़ा IPO था, जो कि 3 टाइम सब्सक्राइब किया गया था, जिसकी वैल्यू थी 21,000 शेयर्स, 21,000 करोड़ शेयर्स. एंड इट इज ओनली 3.5% ऑफ LIC's टोटल एसेट्स, and 3.5% of LIC's asset is equal to 6 lakh crore. Then we can imagine how it is big. And apart from this sir, its asset at present is asset under management 43.97 lakh crore. एंड सर इसका NPA भी बहुत कम है, 2.56% है. एंड इसका क्लेम सेटलमेंट रेशो 98% है. दैट मीन अगर 100 पॉलिसीज का क्लेम आता है तो LIC 98 पॉलिसीज का क्लेम सेटल कर रही है. जस्ट ओनली 2 ही रिजेक्ट कर रही है, जो कोई ना कोई जेन्युइन रीजन ऑब्वियसली होगा. दैट मीन्स LIC अपने कस्टमर पर नीड को पूरा करने में सक्षम है. एंड सर अभी हमने देखा कि ओडिशा में एक हादसा हुआ, ट्रेन हादसा हुआ, तो उस टाइम पे भी चेयरमैन मिस्टर सिद्धार्थ मोहंती जी ने एक अनाउंसमेंट की, जिसमें उन्होंने बताया कि जितने भी क्लेम सेटलमेंट आ रहे हैं, चाहे वो डेथ से रिलेटेड हो या डिसेबिलिटी से रिलेटेड हो, उनको फास्ट रिड्रेसल मोड में हमें सॉर्ट आउट करना है. एंड जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं उनकी प्रोसेस बाद में की जाएगी, बिकॉज अभी हमें लोगों की मदद करना ये ज्यादा जरूरी है. एंड इसके लिए कोई भी पुलिस अथॉरिटी, स्टेट और सेंटर अथॉरिटी के कोई भी ऑफिसर्स अगर वो लिखित में या मतलब रिटर्न में देते हैं तो उसे एज अ प्रूफ कंसिडर किया जाएगा. एंड जो भी डेथ क्लेम है या फिर डिसेबिलिटी क्लेम है वो जल्द से जल्द पॉलिसी होल्डर है उनको दे दिया जाएगा. तो LIC अपनी काइंडनेस भी ऐसे मौके पे दिखा देती है सर. तो LIC कंपनी मुझे नहीं लगता दूसरी और कोई होगी देश में. So I want to join LIC and to become LICian. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, this is general question about LIC. What do you know about LIC? Leaving the details about policies that can be covered separately. Now, if there are other candidates, you have any other points you would like to say about LIC, you can tell. आप भी बता सकते हैं. बोलिए. कमल, बोलिए.
हाँ सर, LIC जब नेशनलाइज्ड हुआ था तब उसमें सर 5 जोनल ऑफिस था, 212 ब्रांच ऑफिस था और सर 33 डिवीजन ऑफिस था. उसके बाद LIC में एक रोबस्ट एक्सपेंशन हुआ, जिसमें सर हमारा LIC के पास अभी 113 डिवीजनल ऑफिस है, 8 जोनल ऑफिस है एंड 2048 फुल्ली कंप्यूटराइज्ड ब्रांच ऑफिस है. और उसके अलावा भी 1500 प्लस इसका सैटेलाइट ऑफिस है, जिसको हम संपर्क ऑफिस भी कहते हैं। और इसमें सर LIC बोर्ड में सर गवर्नमेंट नॉमिनी डायरेक्टर भी होता है, जो श्री सुचिंदा मिश्रा है। और सर सर LIC में अभी फिलहाल FDI के लिमिट जो रिसेंट जो इनका LIC एक्ट में जो चेंज हुआ है, तो उसमें सर इसका FDI के लिमिट 20% कर दिया है सर।
ओहो, very good. Thank you. Any other points?
Yes, sir. I want to add one point.
Yeah.
सर ये LIC को गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की तरफ से सॉवरेनिटी सर्टिफिकेट मिला हुआ है, जिसका मतलब ये है कि अगर इन फ्यूचर LIC का अगर इकोनॉमिकल वैल्यू डाउन भी होती है, तो वो अपने सभी कस्टमर को ये प्रॉमिस करती है कि उनका पैसा, उनकी जो कैपिटल है वो खराब नहीं जाएगी, वो सबको उनका जितना भी सम अश्योर्ड है सब पूरा वापस करेगी।
Very good. Next, any other point?
Sovereign guarantee.
Yeah. Any other point, please? Come on. Others? Ankit. Ankit.
Sir, it is
Yeah.
sir,
Sir.
it is one of the DSSI mean domestic systematically important insurer that are considered too big to fail. Its failure will impact the economy and insurance sector to a greater extent, sir.
Super. Good point. Good. Then,
Objectives of LIC?
pardon?
Objectives of LIC में बताऊं?
Objectives of LIC बताइए. No problem.
Okay. Yes, sir. So objectives of LIC, first one is to spread the life insurance in India widely in rural areas and in backward
No, somebody is talking. Please avoid talking. Gangadhar, don't talk. Come on.
Okay. So फिर से बताती हूँ. To spread the life insurance in every area of India, especially the rural areas and socially backward classes at a reasonable cost. To maximize the people's saving by launching the saving related insurance product, to protect the holders' money, to act as the trustee of the policy holders' money, to conduct the business at utmost economy with realization that the money belongs to the policy holder, to promote the sense of the participation, self satisfaction, pride about the job amongst the LIC's employees. These are the some objectives of LIC, sir.
Very good. लेकिन अब तो ज्यादा पढ़ा है. Did you tell this by reading or by memory? 1 minute, I'm coming. Sana, you.
सर मैंने अभी बोला खुद से.
No. Did you tell by memory or by reading?
Sir, by memory.
Very good. That's good. I appreciate you. Now, next, somebody wanted to say something. Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Is it necessary to tell like this large paragraphs?
Large paragraphs not required. For example, Sana Ansari, I was thinking that regarding LIC, initially, आपने जो बोला ना, so many companies were closed, this, that and all. वो सब जरूरत नहीं है. Sana Ansari, you were telling about so many private companies, so many foreign company. I think it is there in the paragraph, but वो सब बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि ADO इंटरव्यू ज्यादा लोग का चलता है, उन लोग का समय भी नहीं है. वो खाली ये जानना चाहते हैं आप लोग अच्छा से बात करेंगे, लोग से प्यार से बात करेंगे, ये देखना चाहते हैं. इसलिए आप वो पहले वाला सब कंटेंट को कट कर दीजिए. ठीक है? सना अंसारी, ब्रीफली.
यस सर, मुझे भी ये मेरी प्रॉब्लम नजर आती है कि मैं कुछ ज्यादा ही बोल देती हूँ, बट सर आई एम वर्किंग ऑन इट. एंड सर आई वांट टू आस्क वन क्वेश्चन फॉर कि सर अगर आपने जैसे कि बताया कि एडीओ में इतना नहीं बोलना है, लेकिन सर एओ इज ऑल अबाउट आवर नॉलेज. वो हमारा नॉलेज एंड कॉन्फिडेंस ही वहाँ पे चेक करेंगे, बिकॉज वो तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वर्क है एओ का. एंड आई एम
You are appearing for both. No, that is true. But then When you
I'm
go
not
for
in.
a, when you go for
AD.
ADO, you can tell less only. And
Okay, sir.
even in AAO, I am doubtful whether they will ask, okay, can you, this, I don't know. I never thought of asking this question till today morning when I conducted an interview for a candidate. This question is very common in Federal Bank interview. Please tell us about Federal Bank. Please tell us about Indian Bank. That's all very common. LIC में ऐसा पूछेगा पता नहीं है, फिर भी let us be ready for that. बट उस समय पर हम लोग खाली 1 मिनट और 1.5 मिनट का अंदर में पूरा पूरा पॉइंट बोलना है. आपने जो बोला है, आई थिंक इट वुड हैव टेकन 3 मिनट्स, मिनिमम 3 मिनट्स. इतना बोलने का समय नहीं है. अंडरस्टैंड?
सर हम पैनल का जो एक्सप्रेशन है उस अकॉर्डिंग खुद को रोक पाएंगे, मतलब अभी वीडियो नहीं है तो फिर
I know. See, in reality what happens, you can see the listener, and if the listener is interested in listening, you can talk. But here you are not able to see me, see the listeners. That is why the problem is. कोई बात नहीं. You were talking very well. Mostly you will be selected for both. And in fact, they will ask you this question. Have you applied for AAO? आप क्या बोलेंगे बताइए?
सर नहीं अप्लाई किया, यही बताऊंगी, आपने बताया था.
You know, it's really a very tough situation. I know we are telling a lie, but here we have to tell a lie only in this regard, unless, but we don't have to tell this without their asking. Only if they raise that point, then you say like this. Okay. Later on, if they ask you why you have told like, nobody can ask you like that. Such a situation may not arise, but still, okay.
यस सर, बिकॉज सर मैं फेल हो गया ऐसे बताऊंगी तो वो तो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा, एंड मेरी कैपेबिलिटी पे भी वो क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं.
अदरवाइज अभी दूसरा अभी सोचने से, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग इन अवर टेलिंग यस आई हैव अप्लाइड, तब क्या होगा? दे विल नॉट सेलेक्ट यू फॉर दिस, करेक्ट?
सर वो डाउट में सर वो मुझे खुद से ही पूछेंगे कि आपने वहां पे भी अप्लाई किया है तो फिर आप क्या चाहते हो कि कहाँ पे आप जाना चाहोगे, और अगर मैं दोनों में से एक को सिलेक्ट नहीं करती हूँ तो वो बोलेंगे कि आर यू इन डिलेमा, आप एक डिसीजन नहीं ले पा रहे तो आप क्या काम करोगे.
There is another option, Sana. You can say that I have applied, but I prefer ADO पहले, because ADO interview is going to take place first. So उसको बोल दो I prefer ADO. 90% select कर देगा. When you go for AAO, आपको interview result आया नहीं होगा. So उस समय पर in AAO, if they are asking, have you applied for ADO? Yes, sir, I applied. Have you been selected? The result has not come. So where are you interested? You can say, I am interested in AAO. बोल दो ना. That is better ना. Here एक satisfaction होगा, आपने गलत बात नहीं बोल रहे हैं, झूठ नहीं बोल रहे हैं. ये क्या होगा आप सोच लीजिए.
यस सर, ठीक.
ये आप सोच लीजिए, because why should we tell a lie? You know, normally in applications they say if you have told a lie you are liable for being discharged. समझ गया? So let us go by the fact of the case. You say yes. Are there any other person like this who is appearing for both AAO and ADO interview? No. I think you are the only person, or maybe they have come among the people present here, only you are there. So you just think over this, about this other option also, because at least you will have a satisfaction that you are not telling any lies. Because if you tell one lie, you have to tell 1,000 lies.
एग्जैक्टली सर. एंड सर वहाँ पे ना वो भी होते हैं ना जो बस ऑब्जर्व कर रहे होते हैं, तो अगर उनको भी कुछ डाउट हुआ तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी.
हो सकता है the same person may come for your main interview also. पता नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होने का उम्मीद नहीं है. ये वो इंटरव्यू also ऐसा नहीं आएगा. फिर भी you will be selected in both most probably, but भगवान का दया क्या है, we don't know. It depends on the marks you have scored in the written test also. Okay.
Sir, what is the safe mark in a written test out of 300?
I think 300 plus this one. How many marks they said? 60 marks, na?
Yes, sir.
40 marks, sir. 40.
40 marks
40
for
marks,
ADO,
sir.
sir.
ADO में 40 marks.
And
AO
AO,
में
sir.
60.
AO
में 60 था.
60 marks out of total 360. Correct?
Yes, sir.
पता नहीं, I don't know. Yeah. So
the main
Yeah.
yes.
yeah, your sister is talking, Sana. Somebody is talking side by side.
नहीं सर मेरे घर में कोई नहीं है.
No
सर
problem.
मेन
No problem.
मेन
हाँ, बोलिए.
एक्सपेक्ट कर सर मेंस का स्कोर कितना सेफ हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं? लास्ट ईयर 214 कट ऑफ गया था आई थिंक.
I don't have any idea, please, because हमको तो
203 गया था.
I don't have any idea about it. But वो सब सोच के हम लोग का फायदा नहीं है, क्योंकि जो कंप्यूटर करता है वो तो डिसाइड करेगा. हम लोग जो बोलने से तो नहीं होगा. करेक्ट. बट लेट अस बी होपफुल, हमारा मार्क अच्छा होगा. Let us, that is the only thing. If you have a feeling my mark is not good, आपको interest नहीं होगा. On the other hand, you should have a feeling my marks, written test marks also good, then you will be able to perform very well. Okay. So, but this question, yeah. Any other points you want to say about LIC?
Sir,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I
I have one point.
Yeah.
sir, according to Fortune Global 500 list, LIC is on a 98th rank, sir.
Oh, good.
Recent news.
Good. Very happy. Excellent. It's a good
And
point.
sir, it's a brand value all over the world, sir. 206.
अच्छा 206 रैंक में है ना क्या?
Yes, sir. Brand value, sir.
ओहो, good brand value. Yeah, very nice. Because बोलिए. हाँ?
सब एक बार फिर से रिपीट कर दीजिए, मुझे सुनाई नहीं दिया.
No, he said brand value is 206 in the world. 206 in the world. And then another person said among Fortune 500 companies में LIC is ranked as what number? 96, na? कितना number?
98, sir.
98. Very good. And then if you tell that, they will ask you, what are the other companies, Indian companies in Fortune 500? बोलो. ऐसा बोलेगा ना, थोड़ा उसको भी तैयार कर दो. I think State Bank of India is there. Indian Oil is there in that. I don't know about other companies. थोड़ा उसका बारे में सोच लीजिए. Okay?
Yes.
सर
Yeah, Pooja. Yeah.
तो अगर LIC के बारे में पूछा है तो ज्यादा वैल्यूज जो नंबर्स है वो बताना ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है, या LIC के 1 मिनट में LIC के बारे में मतलब नॉर्मल बताना इम्पोर्टेंट है? क्या इम्पोर्टेंट, ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस किसको देना चाहिए?
Both are important, but briefly बताना है. But one thing, talking about LIC, I have posted a video also. I don't know how many of you saw that video. The video is like this. Life insurance companies in India. 1 minute. Life insurance. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
'21, '22. That one you can download in or English. So number of life insurance companies in India, some candidate told correctly, 24, 1 public sector and 23 private sector. Among the private sector, you remember the big ones, at least. For example, Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance, then Canara, HSBC, OBC Life Insurance, then HDFC Life Insurance, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance, then PNB MetLife India Insurance, SBI Life Insurance. From South India, this is famous Shriram Life Insurance, then Tata AIA Life Insurance. These are famous companies because there will be a question in the interview. Name 5 insurance companies. At that time, you must be able to tell correctly. Thank you. Best wishes. Yeah, actually, I was using more of banks because I am basically from banking. So I told that if you can remember others, okay, because you will remember the name of the this thing. That is why I told you. And this one also is also important. Are you listening? Please see candidates. Number of life insurance companies 24. Number of life insurance offices 11,060.
Yes,
This
sir.
is as on 2020-21. Then insurance penetration 3. Morning candidates. Number of life insurance companies 24. Number of life insurance offices 11,060. This is as on 2020-21. Then insurance penetration 3.2%. It was 3.1 in 2013-14. Now also it is only 3.2, possibly because the younger generation would not have been insured. Then insurance density $59. Then business figures, number of new policies issued 281.27. I don't know, it's in lakhs or crores. In lakhs, 281.27 lakhs. New business premium, it is how much? 2,76,699 crore. 78,000. Total premium, 6,28,731 crore. Market share of LIC, it was 75 in 2013-14. Now it is in 2020-21. It is 64%. 64%. Number of policies, now it is 3,321 lakhs. Individual business in force, sum assured, it's a big figure. 1 crore 75 lakhs 70,329 crore. Crore of crore. Insurance agents, number of insurance agents, that was in 2013-14, 21 lakhs 88,000. Now it is 24 lakh 55,000. It is less only. It is only less. Individual agents have conversed 69 lakhs 966 crore. Channel wise new business, individual agents 225.64 lakhs. A region wise distribution office, metropolitan offices 2,709, urban 3,871, semi-urban 4,248, rural 232, total branches 11,060, including all life insurance companies. Number of grievances during the year is 1,53,009. Number of complaints reported with the Ombudsman at different centers 13,415 as on 2020-21. This is the one I have taken from Handbook on Insurance 2020-21, available in IRDAI website. And I am telling only about life insurance because for LIC mostly they will not ask about general insurance. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I have included this in our folder also. Now and then, tell me.
Sir, but it is not useful as 2020-23 का data आ चुका है पूरे year का.
Yeah, if you have that, that is fine. But there you may have only about LIC. But this is about all the entire industry as a whole. समझ गया? This is industry as a whole. this is about life insurance. I went through IRDA website. From there, I got it. Of course, if you want to talk about LIC only, what you have is more important. But perhaps if they ask a question, what is the total business of life insurance in our country, then ऐसा तो possibility नहीं है आपको पूछने का. So that way it is good. But now looking at the figures, what you find is LIC has been losing its patronage steadily because the foreign, private insurers are doing more. From 64, 63, it has come down to 62 now. Doesn't matter. Let us not talk about the negative points in interviews. Always we should talk about the plus points only. Okay, I hope you understand that.
सर मैंने एक मॉक इंटरव्यू देखा था, उसमें उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछा भी था कि LIC का
just a minute. Yeah. Good. Tell me, Asana, what did you ask?
यस सर LIC का मार्केट शेयर जो है वो ग्रेजुअली गिरता जा रहा है, कम हो रहा है, एंड शेयर प्राइस भी उसके अभी कम ही चल रहे हैं. तो इसका इस चीज को आपका क्या ओपिनियन है, आप कैसे देखते हो? ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछा.
My view is different, but in the interview your view has to be different. There you have to say that the share price has come down now, but I am hopeful it will increase. ऐसा बोलना है और क्या है, समझ गया? That is how we have to get over this, because when it is like inquiring about somebody's death. So when you go and talk to somebody's घर में किसी ने death हो गया, you will inquire, I'm very sorry it has happened like this. Then you have to say, so please forget this. Everybody has to die. वो तो बोलना नहीं है. So this is a very tough situation, but try not to talk about anything negative about LIC. But honestly speaking, I have no experience with private insurance companies. LIC alone, it's a very big organization, such a mammoth organization. And things take a lot of time, but I think possibly nowadays it has improved because of online payment system and all. Things have improved a lot. पहले तो बहुत तकलीफ होता था. मेरे को एक experience हुआ. हमने क्या किया? I was coming to this place, so I remitted money beforehand. उस समय पर what happened? I have remitted possibly wrong amount. Not correct amount. So they have not appropriated the amount to the policy. So it was showing as unpaid. Later on, I arranged for it being paid locally separately by somebody in Chennai. Then I asked for return of this money, and it took a lot of time for me to get back that money. Because ऐसा तो होगा ही. ऐसा में भी मेरा भी एक problem है इधर है. I used my Indian debit card and made payment for some Amazon Canada. क्या हो गया? वो तो debit हो गया. वो money तो चला गया Jio का payment में 3,000 rupees or so. Still I have not received back that money. हमने सोचा ठीक है छोड़ दो, अभी क्या करेगा. So ऐसा में भी कभी-कभी online में problems होता ही है. ऐसा में भी कल भी हमको एक हुआ था, हमारा कुछ rent आने वाला था. वो rent तो credit बेच दिया. मेरा अकाउंट में नहीं हुआ था. Then immediately हमने क्या किया? I sent an email. I also sent message to the person who remitted the rent to check up. Luckily, it was credited immediately. That is a problem in the banking online. So these are the routine issues that are there. We have to put up with. Now, that is why all of you get ready your documents. And in fact, yesterday some candidate asked me, sir, attestation means it should be at somebody was telling in some interview or class, I don't know, sir, when I went to LIC, they told self-attested, then से तो self-attested, otherwise it has to be attested. ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है. मोदी गवर्नमेंट ने पहले ही बता दिया 2016 में 15 में attestation is to be done by the self only. Okay, that's what it is. And I think how many copies should you carry with you? 1 or 2 copies?
3 copies, sir.
3 copies. I don't know. Whatever it
Yes,
is.
sir.
उतना अच्छा. What about biodata? इस बार biodata आया नहीं ना क्या?
No,
Sir-
sir. There is no biodata form.
Sana?
Sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Sir,
No biodata mentioned, sir.
No mention
email.
about biodata. No mention about biodata, ना?
सर
Okay.
उन्होंने बहुत बताया, इवन उन्होंने जेरोक्स कॉपीज के बारे में भी नहीं बताया कि कितना लेके जाना है.
ओहो. अच्छा, then you better take 3. 3 अच्छा, ज्यादा होने से बेटर है, कम होने से इधर उधर अब घूमना है, प्रॉब्लम होगा. बट मेरा ख्याल से they will ask only 1. Why should they ask 2, 3? पता नहीं. Yeah, only 1 they will ask. Because everything is going to be everything is going to be computerized. They will add everything into their system. By photo xerox करके ले लेगा बाद में, if you are appointed. Otherwise अभी कुछ नहीं करेगा. Yeah. Any
Yes,
other
sir.
point? Any other points you want to ask? Yeah. बोलिए. Yeah. So today interviews were very good in the sense because you were not fully prepared. So the candidates who took interview, don't think I am telling you did badly, but there is scope for always improvement because it is a competition. And majority of the cases, what I found is the confidence level was less. Obviously, because many of them were appearing for interview for the first time, that too through internet, that too through media and all. And girls especially, they were having fear of talking over the online. So that problem has to be overcome. Step by step practice kar lijiye, wo jayega. Any other questions you want to ask? I don't think. Acha. Now, boys and girls, I have already covered that 19 pages book. About 12 pages or so I have covered from that IBPS guide. Very small one. It's not a very big one. But there only I found some mistakes. So I corrected those mistakes like Jeevan Jyoti and whatever it is. So wherever corrections are required, please correct it and post details about that correction in our WhatsApp page. It is a convenient one. You can post there. Okay, good. Any other questions you would like to ask? I think I have done interview. I have done interview for all of you for whom I gave time today.
सर यस मैंने मैसेज किया था ग्रुप में, मुझे इंटरव्यू का शेड्यूल नहीं हुआ है.
Kanchan Singh, आपका इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल नहीं हुआ तो no problem. I will look into it today now during my daytime and I will arrange for it and get it done. No problem. But
sir, what is nomination facility in LIC?
Acha, nomination, whenever we take a life policy, we have to give the name of a person to whom the money has to be paid in the event of death of the policy holder. The nominee will submit the insurance document along with the claim form and also the death certificate issued by the competent authority. And the LIC will verify the details of nomination. They will try to ensure Mr. X is the nominee. उनका आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, ये सब वेरीफाई करके उनको पेमेंट कर देगा. Correct? That is nominee. This nominee is same as nomination in banking.
Beneficiary means, sir, beneficiary. What is the difference between nominee and beneficiary?
Nominee and beneficiary both are same.
And sir, अगर आप इसे लेते हैं तो
yeah. Now, any other question, please? Any other doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, एक क्वेश्चन था, how science graduation also helps in marketing jobs?
Science graduates are more intelligent. They are known to formulas and all that. They are also creative. They like challenges. They are willing to talk to people nicely. So ये सब same बात इधर भी बोलना है. Either engineering or science, सबको एक ही बात है. समझ गया?
ठीक सर, थैंक यू सर।
Yeah. Any
I
other
have one
question?
question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one question, sir. Sir, the interviewer asked to me, why you are coming from bank to LIC. I have some, I'm searching the internet, sir, but I'm asking to you, sir, what is your point, sir? That exact situation, we will tell about that, sir.
See, in banking, you are only working as a clerk. Your salary is lower
Cashier.
than the salary you are going to get as a ADO. ADO, I think nowadays they will get more than 50,000. But
No, sir,
your,
I'm a AO, sir.
you
AO,
are
sir, not ADO.
AO means I think it is somewhere around 70 to 80. I don't know. 70,000.
90,000, sir.
Yes, sir.
90,000.
90, sir.
In ADO,
Yes,
sir, there is a 50 to 52,000.
Acha, very good. AO, you will be getting somewhere around 90,000. Whereas your
Yes,
salary,
sir.
yeah,
Okay,
your
sir.
salary in a clerk is low. So you want to jump. Number two,
Okay, sir.
promotion charges in RRBs are very less. Whereas here your future will be very good. That is the reason
Sure.
why I want to jump over to this one. For career advancement, for career progress. That is why I want to come here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Then any other
Sir,
question?
I also
one
want
more
to add
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah.
Sir, there is incentives also, sir. Salary plus incentives in ADO.
Yeah. In the case of ADO, if some, hello, to be frank, let me tell you, there is a person who studied only 11th class. I am talking about this guy. I think he was from Mayabaram. And his name also, I have forgotten. Such a good person, such a person, the fellow, he came to Chennai and he started canvassing as an insurance agent, and he started collecting monies and all. He created more policies and all, and he started a finance company by himself, because he knows LIC में जाने से तो लोन देने के लिए 15-20 दिन होगा. So what he did, he started a finance company, and I was working with him for 3-4 months. I will tell you why I came out of that company. That fellow, however, I did not like him, but I like his business tactics. He started a life insurance company. He started issuing, say, loans immediately on the same day. So the entire Chennai city people were coming to him only for getting loan. He grew into very big level, and he is such a big agent. He is getting commission in lakhs. He employed his own brother, and soon what happened? He employed chartered accountants, cost accountants in his company, and I went to him as a retired man because I was not willing to keep myself idle. In those days, he was paying me 5,000 rupees. I went to him, no problem. But everything was going on well. He was treating me well. One day, what happened? I had some urgent work. So I started at 6:15 from his office. And he said, "Sir, do you think it is bank? You can go immediately at 6 o'clock." That was the end. I said, "Thank you so much." I left the job and I came out without receiving the salary also. So that is because I was used to having my own time. I was chief manager myself. So I could not continue thereafter there. And I was also feeling, look, for the salary he was paying, this is sufficient. So that is what made me, and I was not dependent on the salary. That was the reason why I left him. And I'm not getting what is the name of the company also. And later on he moved from my place to far away also. That was also one reason why I left that job. So the point is only, and he is in some ways he is very bad. He used to take all the certificates of the young boys who are joining him for a job. He will not release the certificate when they want to go out for jobs, and such a categorous fellow. But he did not take any certificate from me because he knows I don't depend on certificates, and if he asks, I will not join. So that there are certain section of people who are really good in business but bad in HR treatment. We can't do anything about that also. He had his own brother who is MBA working for him. MBA, and this fellow is only 11th class. But he learned talking in English and all very well, step by step, because of his practice only. So agency is a good business. ADO is a nice business for people who are taking challenges. If you are like me, who you will sit in one place and work, such a business will not go well. Even as a manager, I was lucky in that I got a very good account, say public sector undertaking. I could get monies in crores and crores. But the same company gave me problem because they started withdrawing step by step. So in order to match that, of course, I had to come back to South. So I opted for coming back from Delhi to South India. So it is like this. So now, any questions you would like to ask? ADO is a very good job. AAO is like not so a good job, but good job because of salary and also comforts. Because of comforts, yeah.
Sir, you are working in a which bank, sir?
I was working in Indian Bank as chief manager. I totally worked for 32 years, out of which 13 years I was branch manager. And I am teaching all this because I was a faculty in the training college itself for 11 years. And the first bank recruitment books were brought by me. In those days, I relied on competition success review. I used to collect from there only, I gave it. In the first few days when the tests were conducted, you know what is the type of test? Even now, I have the books printed by me in Chennai. First type of test was like this: 3 and 1 by 4 plus 5 and 1 by 2 plus 4 and 8, 4 and 7 by 8 is equal to what? Likewise, only addition, subtraction, division problems, very, very simple problems. And the nature of English questions were only fill in the blanks, something like that. Very, very simple. No longer this type of tough questions were asked. Reasoning questions, what you know? Only those pictorial questions. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. What is the fourth figure? 4 lines. Like that, very, very simple. Non-verbal reasoning. That was the type of questions were asked. Anyhow, from so step by step, you know, the level has been increasing so much. So I was comfortable in teaching reasoning, quantitative aptitude and all. But nowadays, the level of reasoning, quantitative aptitude is very, very tough. Very, very tough. Sir. And I find it difficult to teach them also. I can only teach nowadays banking, then insurance, then general knowledge. These things only I can teach. But of course, I don't have time. That is the reason. Even as a retirement, because I have only 5 hours, 6 hours common with you and me. So only this much time I can talk. That is the problem. So mornings I am conducting classes. I am finding only 11 of you attending. Today it was, today morning it was good. 11 people came. And of course, we had some people from North India, and majority were from South India. That is what it is. So if you can, you attend, and the topics I am covering are entirely different. See, in the case of, say, Federal Bank and all, where I used to have people in hundreds, 300 people joined with me for Federal Bank. 300 people. And out of which 140 people were selected as probationary officers. So it happens. And there I used to conduct same class in the morning, same class in the evening. Since the number of people is not much, now today, right, as on today, my strength of ADO is 60. Strength of AAO is around 10 or 12. And out of this people, you know, only 11 of you are attending in the morning. So, but my classes are different. One in the morning, one in the evening. But many of you are not attending because I am posting it online. It's okay, no problem. Any questions? Welcome. Any
Yes, sir. I
questions?
have a
सर जैसे
question.
आप
Yeah, Kanchan, tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, I read a question. Tell me about the time when you made mistake.
When you made a mistake. Yeah, this is a trap question which is normally asked in only IT company interviews. Normally in or maybe in State Bank of India PO they may ask. आपको पूछने का उम्मीद नहीं है. If they ask the mistake you have done, you can tell about some minor mistakes like say you sent a letter with the date, wrong date, something like that. But don't commit yourself because here it is a trap. I think I have already told you. The trap questions are like this. Have you stopped beating your wife? Have you stopped drinking wine, say liquor? All these questions, even if you say yes or no, it is going to be putting yourself into problem. Here, by asking what is the mistake you have done, you can say, now tell me what is the answer you will give me. Tell me, Kanchan.
Sir, actually, I don't have any answer.
In fact, I have written a book for interview. Long back, I just copied from online. I got the entire book from online. I copied it and made out a book. And yeah, tell me.
यस सर, सर मैंने प्रिपेयर किया था और ये मतलब सच्चाई है जो मेरे लाइफ में हुआ भी था. सर जब मैं 7th स्टैंडर्ड में थी तो सर मुझे आइसक्रीम, गोला ये सब खाना बहुत पसंद है एंड मुझे स्कूल में 20 रुपए मांगे गए थे. मैंने मम्मी से तो पैसे ले लिए लेकिन स्कूल जाने से पहले मैंने वो आइसक्रीम खा ली. तो फिर जब मैं घर पे आई तो झूठ बोल के दोबारा से पैसे मांग लिए कि मुझे बुक खरीदनी है. तो इस इंसिडेंस के बाद मुझे तो लगा कि मम्मी भूल जाएगी, लेकिन मम्मी को पता चल गया था एंड उसके बाद लगभग 1 हफ्ते तक उस मम्मी ने मुझसे बात नहीं करी थी. तो ये इम्पैक्ट बहुत इम्पैक्टफुल रहा.
No, but here actually we are committing, everyone has told lies. There is nobody here who has not told a lie. But accepting it as a lie, there is really some problematic, So one has, in fact, I have done a mistake myself. You know what happened? I was no, if you tell like this, yeah, you can fill the interview with this answer.
They want professionally.
Pardon?
Yes.
They want something which has really happened in your case. Yeah, but
जैसे हम इंटरव्यू में सर इंटरव्यू पैनल के सामने अगर हम बैठे हैं तो ऐसे पर्सनली लेवल पर हम नहीं बता सकते, क्योंकि वीडियो इंटरव्यू में हम उन्हें प्रोफेशनली बताएंगे कि हम जब अंडर प्रेशर हैं तो क्या मिस्टेक कर सकते हैं.
No, the point is the mistake you have done. You can even say, sorry, sir, I don't remember any incident where I committed a mistake. I cannot force you and say, no, you would have done a mistake, certainly. Come on, tell me. I can't ask you. Can I ask you like that? Supposing you boldly say, sir, I don't remember any incident where I have committed a mistake. What is wrong? You are right. You are correct. You are correct. I can't force it on you. Yes, Kanchan. आप झूठ बोलते हैं, आप तो जरूर बहुत कुछ mistakes किया होगा. Come on, tell me. I can't ask like that. This is just to find out, do you have a ability to get out of some difficult situations? Okay. Somebody comes and offers you bribe. What you will do? Tell me. Kanchan Singh, you are AAO. You are AAO in LIC, and somebody comes and gives bribe to you for recognizing the claim quickly. What are you going to do?
सर मैं नहीं लूंगी क्योंकि ये पॉलिसी के अगेंस्ट है. सर LIC खुद में इतने सक्षम है कि वो अपने पॉलिसी होल्डर के क्लेम को जितना इम्पीडिटी हो उतना देने की कोशिश करती है। तो ब्राइब की कोई नीड नहीं होगी, आई विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट इट।
Yeah, that is correct. But there are so many situations like this you will come. Even in banks, I have had experiences where there may be people who will be, I think I should not record.